What's up everyone, it's Jambors, new video, and today in this very weird setup I will tell you something about the chances of the countries to qualify, their odds and so on. I got very inspired by ESCZ and I was doing this video like 5 times and like I really adore this man. Please buy him some coffees because he deserves it. How he's doing analysis, what much effort or what how much effort he really gets to those videos, and this must be appreciated. This is like crazy, and also I like his insights, so give him at least thumbs ups and subscribe his channel, watch his videos, but definitely buy him a coffee, buy also coffee to me if you like mine, but definitely I will do this a little bit differently because I just don't have this patience like him to create it. So this will be a little bit weird, strange video. Take it more as a community thing because definitely it won't have this specific quality I normally have. This will be a little bit different, experimental, whatever. Count with it, watch it all, write me in the comments below what do you think about such format. Maybe I will repeat it. It will be more like I'm doing a live stream or live video or chatting with you. So this is the way how I'm going to do it today. And by the way, my name is Jambors. If I didn't say it, I said it, right? Definitely subscribe my channel and give this video thumbs up, share it. And you know what I did? I did those scoreboards. Like now you will see, like it's very funny. You see a lot of signs in there. Also for the second semifinal. Yeah, and my clear point is that I just wrote the chances who I think will get through. This I take red. Of course, we don't have all the songs, so I put this in a question mark, and also I put the number of the odds there, where they are just now. So of course it's not relevant. I would really advise you not to believe in odds at this stage because first of all they are not based on very kind of they are not based on the reality. You know, we have some songs just in studio versions. We saw some live versions. We saw some live versions from the finals, which are 3 months ago. We don't have the very same compare to the others, even though we kind of know we not all of us, but at least we can have some suggestions as opinions. And I think now odds, especially for the winning, because they are the only ones which are available now, are based more likely on emotions, which betting actually at some point is, but at some point also they don't count in too much juries. I think eventually when we will fast forward in time, the odds will make sense much more. Trust the numbers, the odds are very rarely wrong at some point, even though I think this Eurovision will be different. It will be a test, a big test, because first of all, it's very diverse in the way what kind of songs we have, what kind of genres we have, how much more funny things we have, how many dancey songs we have, and also like some experimental things around. So it's very hard to tell where will be the taste. If I can personally guess, I think that in the finals we will see much bigger diversity or difference, differentiation between jury vote and the public vote. First of all, in my opinion, this year there are more songs for grabbing the public attention. We have Croatia, we have the Netherlands, we have Estonia, we have Finland, but we have others who will grab Italy, Ukraine, who will grab votes from public, in my opinion, for sure, and they will have their share. It wouldn't be like last year that Karia took so much, and then everybody else was basically kind of averaged at some point. Not all of them, but most of them were averaged, not even close. And the same could happen to jury vote, that they, even though I think jury vote will be much more clearer where the quality is, and we can speculate what is the quality. That maybe for you it's something different than for me. This is not the point of this video. The fact is, as the same as last year, the juries will go for the performing song sound quality, and they don't care. They won't care even about fun and so on. But it can also differ. I don't know. This is just my suggestion, and then I think that it will be much more clear where juries will vote if the performances will be clear. But very hard to say which song will grab the attention of public, and maybe there will be also some surprises, maybe already in semifinals, because what I did in my those crazy scoreboards, I will show you again, that I also put scoreboard, which is the up, and it basically shows that some clearly favorites are not the favorites of fun, definitely of not of the fans of the scoreboard, because for example Finland, it's kind of lower than I would expect, or it's a very tricky topic. But let's go from the first semifinal, right? This will be a long video probably. Like, if you don't have energy and nerves for it, just sorry. This is just for a specific fans, but I forced myself to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it a little bit differently, but still, I'm telling you, go and check ESC Tom. Like, he's brilliant, really. So in the first semifinal, we have a very specific mix of songs. And I would tell you just my opinion, which can be true or not about it, but a little bit later. We have in the first half of the first semifinal, there are 15 songs competing for 15 countries. It's Ukraine, Cyprus, Poland, Serbia, Lithuania, Croatia, Ireland, first half. Second half, Slovenia, Iceland, Finland, Portugal, Luxembourg, Australia, Azerbaijan, and Moldova. We have a lot of ballads in here. We have Serbia, we have Slovenia, we have Iceland, we probably will have Portugal, not known yet, but very probably we have very strong Portugal this year. We have Moldova, and I'm not sure if I could squeeze also Ukraine in this. It's more like a mid-tempo. Also Australia, it's a very normal song, which I'm glad for. And then we have few dancey songs also. Cyprus, Poland, Lithuania, Luxembourg. Those are the dance tracks. And then we have the crazy Finland, very specific island. We don't know what Azerbaijan will get. We don't know what Portugal will get. And also I have a computer over here, like, where is my hand? And here I have opened the odds. So if there's something I want to check with this, my God, you will hate me for this video, but you will make it. Anyway, this is just a thing. I checked who I think will for sure qualify. It's Ukraine, it's Lithuania, it's Croatia, and it's Finland. Those four countries, I believe that they will qualify for sure. Then I also marked, in a little bit different mark, I also marked Serbia and also marked Slovenia. And then the rest is like, I don't know what to say. But what I want to say, why didn't I check automatically Cyprus or Poland or Luxembourg or Iceland? Well, the reason is that if you just logically look at it, if you just do this logical math, it's a lot of ballads, a lot of Eastern European countries at some point, and countries which tend to like ballads, countries who like to watch emotional songs, who are prone to this, and I think this is East versus West thing, where we see the quality, where we see the fun, and when we see the prestige. Because I think for Easterners, the prestige is in not principally ballad, but strong songs with emotion, with some really strong message, which is clearly readable by the song itself without knowing the lyrics, the language, and so on. I think this is not that important for us in this region, just in the local things, but not in the world. First of all, we're not native speakers of English, and I think we were influenced in 90s, 2000s with English music so much, but we never understood what those songs are about. So we are used to listen to songs a very different ear. And that's where we got the emotion. That's why maybe this also is a thing. And that can be a trouble also for Finland. There are so many countries which are preferring those songs by principle, that it can affect this semifinal a lot. Like, if I just take what scoreboard, which is the fun app, underlined in here, it's qualifiers even without knowing the Portugal and Azerbaijan from this list, because those are the only countries missing, is Ukraine, Cyprus, Poland, Serbia, Lithuania, Croatia, Ireland, Slovenia, and Luxembourg and Finland. Those 10 countries would qualify based on scoreboard, which actually I don't believe at all, because 7 countries out of 10 are from the first half, which would be a new record. How many countries would get from the first half, which is probably more unlikely. But we have also a lot of Balkan countries which will definitely play with each other, at least with public vote, and also Ukraine, which just has an amazing song, Croatia with an amazing song, and so on. But who will suffer from this? I think Cyprus and Poland could suffer, but they are, because also they have Luktelk from Lithuania in their in their first half of semifinal. So it will be dancey, it will be strong, it will be funny, because I can tell also Croatia can be taken a little bit this way, even it's more like a rock song at some point. But okay, there is this dancey intermezzo crazy, so let's put it this way, and Ireland, which in my opinion will have it very very hard to qualify from this, because I'm not sure that Easterners will get it. I'm still fighting with it. I got used to it, but I'm not sure if all of the people would get used to it. Also, what I think a little bit, but that would be amazing, great surprise, that Finland wouldn't gather so many points, because Ukraine, Poland, Serbians, Croatians, Slovenians, maybe Azerbaijanis, also Moldovans, would take it as a joke, and I'm not sure if they're prone to vote for such songs at Eurovision. So it will be a big test of public vote. But on the other hand, I think the song visually is so attractive that, and it's in the second half, that it could go through. So if I just take it this way, in the odds, Ukraine is clear qualifier. First of all, in this way, I think this is a big contender for winning the whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised if Ukraine win, because I think it has the potential to grab a lot of jury points, because it will be flawless, and it has a chance to grab also a lot of public votes, because the song is catchy, and it talks very universal but deep language. So it strikes the emotions, and also it talks the quality levels which juries should really measure, even it's hard in music how to measure it. Cyprus, even though it sounds again like a fuego million time again, it could work if she will show exceptional performance, which can be a big disaster for Luxembourg, which can be a big question for Lithuania, which is going a little bit different path. But definitely Luxembourg is one of the countries I have a question mark if they can qualify with the song Fighter. Because if I just take it from those songs, in my opinion, this is not that strong. It's not such a strong song. Even I heard something about the revamp. I don't know if it's true. But who from this will qualify? It's definitely Ukraine. I believe also Lithuania, Croatia, and Finland. Why I believe Slovenia will qualify? Well, I think the reason is, first of all, that has very big luck on the neighbors voting around here. It would be enough. It's a strong song also. We know that also... We also know that Raven can really really good sing, and the song has a big gradation, and it's his second half. So maybe it will be a little bit like big build up, boring, but then it will burn in you. And so if they will do this burning transition very smartly, very visual in the on the stage, it will grab the attention. The Iceland, for me, it's a question mark. For me, this is a weak song. It won't work really, and we don't know if Iceland will be even competing. They haven't, I think they haven't confirmed it yet. So let's see how this will go. But I don't give it big chances. I give big chances to Portugal, and it's another ballot. But I think a lot of ballots will go through this semifinal, because there is a huge understanding for them and for the emotions. And if Yolanda with Grito wins in Portugal, she will grab everybody. She will just have it. She will smash it. it would work, and then she would really do well in the finals. But Azerbaijan, we don't know. It can be a big flop. It can be a big shock. And let's see. I have no clue. I think who will really struggle in here. Let me just take the pen. I'm back. It was fast. Is Moldova will struggle, because from all those ballots, I think after all, this is the only one which is not exceptional. Even it's a ballot, really. It's something in the middle. Azerbaijan, we don't know. Australia will struggle to qualify. It's a normal, nice song. Normally, probably if there are juries, it wouldn't it wouldn't struggle. But if I just see the combination of countries in here, I think it might. Luxembourg will struggle for sure, because it's not that strong song. Finland should go through, in my opinion, but not sure if this is a good semifinal for them. It would do much better in the other one. Iceland, no. Poland, big question mark. I think she would sing it very nicely, because she can sing, but it's a dance song to a person where the dance song doesn't really fit. And in my opinion, this is the best dance song this year. But I kind of believe that in this combination of countries, only big diaspora vote would help them. And this is the other thing. There are a lot of countries with huge diasporas. It's Ukraine, it's Poland, it's Serbia, it's Croatia, it's also Slovenia. And actually, it's also Portugal. Portugal points will go to Luxembourg and vice versa, which will eventually help Portugal. Finland? Not really. Australia? Not really. It's actually opposite. Azerbaijan? Not really. Moldova? Not really sure. Not really sure about it. And Cyprus, of course not. So, and Ireland has the vote from abroad, but not really from this group of countries. And Lithuania, I think Lithuania will grab points from everywhere, because young people will vote for it, in my opinion. It's a catchy song. It will work. And unless all the dances song, it's definitely very different from them. It has different vibe. It speaks different language. It's the most catchiest phrase, like luktelk, luktelk, luktelk will just burn into your ears. It's inevitable. It did even to me. I'm still not sure how big fan I am of this song and the performance, but this is catchy, and this, you will just do it. So, in my opinion, Cyprus, Poland, Ireland, Iceland, and Luxembourg, Azerbaijan, and Moldova, they will have it hard. But of course, the math doesn't go, right? So let's count with me. Ukraine, Lithuania, Croatia, Slovenia, Finland, 6, 7 Portugal, and then 3 more spots. It will be unpredictable, in my opinion, because only 5 countries won't make it. And if I just do it completely oppositely, and I say like Ireland won't go through, Azerbaijan, let's see, Ireland won't go through, Moldova won't go through, Australia won't go through, Ireland, Moldova, Australia, Luxembourg, I don't believe, and Iceland, and that's it. And the rest will go. And those countries will support each other. But let's watch the second semifinal. In semifinal, it will be. Oh my god, sorry. I'm still sick, all the time sick. It's crazy. My life, 6. Okay, this is second semifinal. Again, you can see the marks. The yellow ones are the scoreboard charts, right? Which I didn't put in here, so it doesn't matter. We have Austria in the first half, Malta, Switzerland, Greece, Czechia, Albania, Denmark, Armenia. I think actually the semifinal is much, much stronger or harder to predict than the first one. And it's also much more diverse. Then we have Israel, Estonia, Georgia, Netherlands, Norway, Latvia, San Marino, and Belgium in the second half. And also we have much more songs we don't know yet. Armenia we don't know, Georgia we don't know, and Israel we don't know, and Greece we still don't know. And also we don't know Albania and Czechia, because they will revamp their songs, which can change the odds. Also, whatever. But in here, who I marked as a clear qualifier are Austria, Switzerland, Denmark, Estonia, Netherlands, Norway, and Belgium. First of all, here are the countries which are more, let's say, open-minded, open to fun. They would support Netherlands for sure. Also, I believe those countries will support Norway because it stands out, it's different, and she can really sing. It's burning, the song works. Even it was second in their finals by public vote, and this can be a downfall a little bit, but I believe Norway will make it and Belgium will make it because it's a high quality song. And if he will just do it like it's a studio version, I think this is clear. Like even public, even I don't put so much. I Even public is voting. The public still, can refer to hits, which I think this will be the case. Anyway, I put also Austria, which is definitely not my favorite song at all. It is just absolutely out of my style at some point, but I believe people likes it, and I also believe that they will be opening. If something won't happen, they will be opening the first half, and will be a big mark for them because if Kalin will be able to really sell the song, it will just work, which is pitiful for Malta a little bit. Even Sara Bonucci can sing, and if they will do a good show, it will be good, but it's heard a million times. And I think the people who are voting, especially from those countries in Eurovision, are more likely Eurovision fans. They won't really make it through because it will be too much the same. And Switzerland, this is for me a favorite to win the whole Eurovision, so they will qualify for sure because they need to grab people anyway, and they will do it. Greece, we don't know. Czechia really depends. If the live performance wouldn't work, if the extended version of the song wouldn't work, then the chances are gone. Like in my opinion, the song works. It's good. It's like good in studio version, but live version we saw. I'm really curious how Aiko will work on it over the time. But now she's almost deadly last. She's 36. Just Albania is behind them, and with Albania goes the twist. I believe Albania has such a huge diaspora vote from abroad that they will grab votes because the song is definitely not bad, and because they have only public behind their back, they will definitely activate their diaspora over there, and they won't let Besa not go. So in my opinion, Besa is going through, which will be pitiful for some other country, for example Latvia, which in my opinion, if the jury vote is in the semifinal, it's a clear candidate to go through. Like I wouldn't even blink about it. But with public, I see the odds. They are still very, very on a very bad position. They are 29th there, and actually in the odds, Germany is 30. Yeah, so actually they can be only 26. So they are kind of 30, which is not good. Which I don't really understand because he performs brilliantly. The song is really good, but for some reason it won't work. And this semifinal is much more diverse of music. So the styles people likes in those countries, what they voted, just differ a lot. And this will make it very, very unpredictable, at least for me, for the public vote. And I would say that the big question marks are on Czechia. The big question mark, of course, are on the countries we don't know the songs yet. San Marino, in my opinion, San Marino will have it hard. Even the performance from Megara, it's really, really good. We cannot question the picture. The picture, it's not the thing we should question because it makes no sense. But the performance, the vocals, the energy is there. But I think Norway, because you can compare it a little bit to Norway, or people will be comparing it, they would send points to Norway because, first of all, Norway, they sing it in Norwegian, which will give them points. The other part is it's a much more catchier song, it's much more transferable, and I'm pretty sure that they also will do it much better visually than San Marino. So in my opinion, San Marino is not really going through. Who's also not going through, in my opinion. Who won't go through? Only 6 countries. Let's do this maths. Who can go through? Austria 1, second Switzerland, Denmark 4, Estonia, Netherlands, Norway, Belgium. That's 7 countries, 3 to go, and 6 will stand. It's super hard for me to predict. I'm very curious what you write me in the comments below. But if I just go with the odds, Austria is 11, Switzerland is 4, Greece 16, 18 Armenia. Those are 4 countries, all from first semifinal. From the second semifinal, Israel is 8, Georgia 13, even we don't know what they will send. Netherlands 6th, and Belgium 5. There are some clear favorites, even for winning Eurovision. Belgium, Switzerland. Let's see about the others. Maybe Netherlands will be a big fun favorite. I believe, especially in this combination of country, they will gather a lot of points because they are German-speaking countries, and also their countries for them voting are speaking. Are they? What I'm saying. Anyway, if I just took it statistically, Czechia and Albania has no chance, same as San Marino, and probably not even Latvia and Malta. I still believe Albania will make it, especially for the reason I said. Denmark can be for some people question mark. They are now 26 in the odds. I saw the live performance. It was flawless. If the juries are in the semifinals, it's a clear qualifier, maybe from one of the first places, because that works. Also, it's a little bit dancey song actually, so even from this point of view, it should work. But I'm not really sure if the odds are not right in this, but I believe not. I believe it will be a big surprise, and I also kind of believe that Denmark could really go for the top 10 contenders, because it's exceptional performance. She can really do it. Yeah, Estonia for me, it's a clear qualifier, and here I would say like people as a fun in the semifinals, and this is just a wild guess, right? They will vote for it more than for Netherlands. And in my opinion, the reason is it's catchier by melody. It just goes with this absolute craziness. Somehow it's mesmerizing. In my opinion, this and it's musically flawless, like, or musically, vocally. So I believe that at this point, Estonia will grab the attention. It can be endangering Netherlands, and I know, like you're saying, like Jan, you're absolute. What? Why are you saying this? Like, I'm talking clear. Like, if I just put my pen into work, and I would say that Switzerland is going for sure, Belgium is going for sure, Norway is going for sure, Denmark is going for sure. We need to find four more countries, right? I believe Austria is going for sure, even they won't do such a great score as odds predicting 11th place. I don't really believe it, because especially it goes more to the fun ways. It's not a jury song in the way how it sounds, so it should be exceptional in that point. But it will take the fun vote for sure. I believe in this. We don't know Greece, but as I heard from Greece that they will be proud this year, I believe Greece will just do it, and also they have Albania to vote for them. I believe like Greece will qualify. Let's guess, wild guess. I believe Israel will qualify because they will send a good song. I don't believe they won't send a good song, and I also don't believe that people won't vote for them. Whatever you think of it, I believe that the hysteria about boycotting and so on actually will help them to qualify even more, because it will first of all activate the other part of the people who don't like this, and maybe even the people who won't vote for them, they will say like, I will vote because I just cannot stand those very loud people just screaming about this boycotting. So by the principle, Israel will go through, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 countries I have. And I still didn't mark Netherlands, Estonia, Georgia, Czechia, and Albania. I'm checking Albania. So with Albania, so now I have Australia, Switzerland, Greece, Albania, Denmark, 5 countries. Israel, Norway, Belgium, 8. So 2 more. I would say that pity Latvia in this case. I would send it immediately. But maybe those other countries will surprise. So, but I will be pragmatical. They are now 29 in the odds. The people don't believe in it. I would mark Estonia and I would mark Netherlands, right? That means that Georgia, Latvia, San Marino, and Czechia and Malta are out. The thing is that Georgia, for example, by the odds is 13. And now tell me, what should I think? where to go, because I really believe Albania is going through. That would mean that somebody from also Armenia, we still don't know, it can be also very good. There will be a lot of sad eyes after this, a lot of sad eyes, and I'm very curious if the public will after all go because this semifinal will tell us the future of Eurovision for upcoming years. If both Estonia and Netherlands will make it through, then more songs like this will be here next year. If they won't go through, it will maybe tell us that we can really bend on public, and everything what I'm saying about the juries, it's not true, and it will just open everything up, and it would just tell joke things not really are that priced. But I believe that the stagings will be crazy, but I'm not really sure. It depends who's gonna vote, really. Like here the craziness is because Netherlands will be backed by Belgium, but then there is no other, and Switzerland, 2 countries, that's 24 points, let's say, but this is not enough for qualifying. In here, it will be crazy. Like, I believe, like, if I will be very, very wild, any country from this list can qualify. The stagings will be crucial. The stagings will be very, very crucial. And there are several countries which will just make it for sure because of the quality. And some countries, even if they have quality, just won't make it. This semifinal is much more interesting than the first one, because the first one has basically standard songs at some point. It's a standard formula. It's much more clear who will get through, in my opinion. And only what's played there, if ballads, if the high, not even like ballad, but let's say high quality songs will beat the lower quality songs, whatever it means. In just my opinion, and the diasporas will win over here, in my opinion, in first semifinal. This is very bad for each country which just don't have it. The second semifinal, it's much more open. Where is my notes? Second semifinal is much more open and will be. It's very hard to break. I only think like who I would clearly say won't make it is Malta from this list, and San Marino. I think those are the only two, but then still 4 countries must go out of the list. And because we don't know 4, and I have the strong belief that those countries I marked will make it through, especially Albania, then it can be very, very crazy results. And I did this video completely differently than ESCZ, definitely not that analytical, or just differently analytical. I will definitely, after we will know all the songs, will sit clearly and watch all the odds, all the semifinals, listen to songs, check all the maths, check all the scoreboards, what the fans are saying, because in semifinals I think they can have a big say, because those are the most, that's where their power really lie. I think this is the way, and if I just go by it, I think the semifinals will be clear. But I also believe in some other non-magic, other relevant arguments I said to you. I didn't talk about Big Five. I did a big video about Big Five last week. I just did the video about them previously, so you can check it also on my channel. You can check much more videos on my channels. I just really do a lot. I do some kind of podcast things, some ideas, why juries are not good, why I hate joke acts, so you can understand much more deeper understanding why I'm saying what I'm saying. It would make sense to you. You don't need to agree with it, but it definitely would make sense to you. And I also did reactions to every available songs, almost. I think I still didn't do Iceland because we don't even know if the Iceland is still competing. And then let's see. It's a very diverse Eurovision this year, in my opinion. I'm not sure if I can say lower quality. I would say yes. I would say I still miss this great gigantic hit like Cha 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 or Loreen or something like the Deep There. I miss some really great things, so it will be very surpriseful there. And also it will be very interesting because there are many countries which can win. Now in the odds, Croatia is winning, which even I like the song. I don't really believe this is the song which will catch both juries and public. Ukraine, I would believe in Ukraine a lot. Italy, I think it would struggle the same as Croatia. It won't have the pack of both at some point. I believe a lot in Switzerland, especially for juries, because I heard this snippet and like he can really sing brilliantly. Like if he can do it and the staging will be good, which I think it can be done. I have a crazy but doable idea in my head how to do it. But they will never ask me. But if you ask me, I will give it to you. But you have somebody already probably on it. I will Musti also. I I kind of believe that, and France will be also high. It's such unpredictable. For example, I don't really believe that Croatia and Netherlands will both slide into top 10 because Croatia will have pack of both. Croatia will receive some jury votes and a lot of public votes. Netherlands, in my opinion, won't receive really much jury votes, a lot of public votes, also maybe and maybe not, because we are now calculating with the fan base. But let's see what the regular viewer will after all do and what with the mix with juries this will combine. And those semifinals are actually mixed crazily. This is like they are bloodbath, both of them, because some good songs just won't make it, and some, well, it's there are not such huge shifts, you know. It's crazy. It's really crazy, and I have zero clue, like zero clue if this video gave you something. I don't know, it's a big mishmash. You can actually see like how hard is to predict this and how hard is also to believe in the odds, because like I don't know, Germany is 30 in here, like how can you believe it? We don't know all the songs, we have only predictions. We didn't hear any live versions or live versions of everything, and also it's very emotional based now. When we come next month, I would say at the end of next month, which is actually very close of to Eurovision. So let's say in 20 days, after all the songs will be released, we will have much more clearer idea of qualifiers, and also pre-parties will tell us a lot. Which the pre-parties will tell us a lot, and then you know what? I won't even edit this video. I will just put it how it is, and that's it, because it makes no sense to edit this. It's a chaotic fun. It's a chaotic one for you. I should really put it on the behind the paywall, so only people who really care about me would have the chance to watch it and do it, because I don't know what else to do. Good. Anyway, I will show you the tables. No, I won't. Bullshit. You saw it already many times. And that's it. So write me in the comments below, what do you think? Who do you think will qualify? If it's also very unpredictable for you, write me in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, buy me a coffee. 2 of you already did. I'm very, very thankful. I will tell the names because they deserve it. It's Momo and Len Whitney. Thank you very much for all those coffees you sent me. Actually, Len Whitney, crazy, 3 coffees. And I hope I can read this list more often. That would be brilliant. So guys, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.